Hey there, my name is David and in this video, I'm going to show you the best places to visit in the USA. Now, I know what you're thinking, there are too many places to choose from and it's hard to know where to start. But don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, we'll be exploring the top 25 places in America that you absolutely must see before you die. So sit back, relax and join me on this journey through America's most beautiful destinations. Before we get started, we want to make sure you don't miss any of our videos. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to receive notifications whenever we upload a new video. That way, you'll always be up to date on what's going on with us. This video is just one example of the quality content you can expect from us by subscribing to our channel. Don't miss out and subscribe now. Thanks for watching. 25. Aspen. Aspen is one of the most popular ski resorts in the world, located in the state of Colorado's remote Rocky Mountains. The name comes from the abundance of aspen trees that dot the area, which was formerly a mining camp that was converted into a fashionable tourist stop in the mid-20th century and has never looked back. The town consists of several ski slopes, including Aspen Highlands, Ajax Mountain, Buttermilk, and Snowmass further down the valley. All of them have extensive areas where you can ski, snowboard, sled, and snowmobile. Aspen boomed as a silver mining village in the late 19th century. This is reflected in the architecture. The magnificent Wheeler Opera House, for example, and the brick-built Aspen Community Church are among them. While it is popular as a winter getaway, Aspen may be visited at any time of year. Its rocky terrain lends itself to a wide range of outdoor activities. 24. Atlanta. Atlanta is the capital and largest city of Georgia, a modern metropolis with three urban skylines emerging from the beautiful countryside of rolling hills, wooded areas, magnificent old oak trees, and charming magnolia and peach orchards. Atlanta was destroyed by Union troops during the American Civil War before being rebuilt and becoming both the leader of the New South as well as a vital national center of trade and commerce. Atlanta's three spectacular cityscapes are made up of skyscrapers, businesses, shopping, dining, and nightlife in the bustling districts of downtown, Buckhead, and Midtown. The CNN Center, World of Coca-Cola, and the Georgia Aquarium are among the city's top attractions with the world's biggest indoor aquarium. Other significant places of interest include Martin Luther King Jr.'s boyhood home, church, and final resting place as well as Margaret Mitchell's home where Gone with the Wind was written. Southern culture, cuisine, and antebellum homes may be found on a walk or drive through historical neighborhoods. Atlanta is home to a flourishing arts and culture scene with several distinguished museums that explore various topics such as Southern art, Civil War history, ancient civilizations, as well as numerous theater, symphony, and opera sites. The city has hundreds of beautiful public parks and gardens located within the confines of the city. The Chattahoochee River provides swimming pools, fishing lakes, boat ramps and tubing facilities outside the city. 23. Yosemite National Park. Yosemite National Park is one of the most popular national parks in the United States. The stunning natural beauty of Yosemite, which includes breathtaking granite cliffs, mountains, waterfalls and glaciers, has made it a favorite spot for tourists. The park is located in the Sierra Nevada mountains of central eastern California and is home to a variety of different animal species as well as great sequoia redwood groves, which are the world's tallest and oldest living trees. Yosemite is a huge park, both in terms of area and number of landmarks. While seeing all of it in one day would be impossible, one of the essential sites to visit is Yosemite Valley. Yosemite National Park's most popular area, Yosemite Valley is recognized for its stunning natural beauty and jaw-dropping granite formations such as Half Dome and El Capitan, as well as being a popular rock climbing destination. The valley is also known for its numerous cascades, including Bridal Veil Falls and Yosemite Falls, which are among the world's tallest waterfalls. Merced Grove, Tuolumne Grove, and Mariposa Grove are all worth seeing because of the groves of giant sequoia trees that may be found there. Scenic drives like Tioga Road, as well as others, have viewpoints with views of spectacular vistas. Hiking and shuttle bus excursions allow you to see wildlife including black bears, bobcats, and a variety of birds. The Yosemite National Park also has historic landmarks such as the LeConte Memorial Bridge and Ahwahnee Hotel, as well as visitor centers where visitors may discover more about the park and its natural features. 22. Portland. Portland, Oregon is the largest city in the state of Oregon and the third biggest in the United States Pacific Northwest region. While Portland's frequent rain showers are well known, it is its climate that creates beautiful scenery, including a plethora of rose gardens that give it the name City of Roses. Aside from its natural attractions, Portland has a laid-back atmosphere, outdoor activities, and a large number of microbreweries to offer as attractions. The attractive, laid-back courtyard of Pioneer Square is a popular gathering place for locals and visitors alike. The bustling downtown area surrounds the square, home to modern high-rises, commercial enterprises, museums, and important landmarks like the Portlandia statue and the White Stag sign. North of downtown is Portland's Old Town, where tourists can view historical relics from the city's original founding. Aside from the downtown area, hip neighborhoods feature unique architecture, the world's largest independent bookstore in shopping, dining, and nightlife choices, as well as lovely gardens and urban parks like the Portland Japanese Garden, International Rose Test Garden, and Tom McCall Waterfront Park. Forest Park, which covers thousands of acres within city limits, is the United States' largest city park and home to many hiking and cycling paths. The Oregon Zoo and Oaks Amusement Park offer endless family fun, while Mount Hood Forest Recreation provides a fantastic day out for people looking to enjoy a variety of outdoor activities such as climbing, trekking, horseback riding, and skiing. 21. San Antonio. San Antonio is a fascinating city that embodies both ancient and contemporary appeal. Situated in Texas' south-central region, the metropolis is one of the world's largest cities and is widely recognized as the birthplace of the Alamo. The Alamo, San Antonio's main attraction, was a historical mission where American folk heroes Jim Bowie and Davy Crockett perished while defending it during the 1836 Battle of the Alamo. The San Antonio Missions National Park preserves 4 more historic Spanish missions in addition to the Alamo. The Riverwalk is a busy pedestrian area with restaurants, shops, hotels, and entertainment options along both banks of the San Antonio River in the heart of downtown. A variety of museums preserve glimpses into the city's colorful history and culture that include Spanish, Mexican, and Western cowboy traditions. Families may have fun at the San Antonio Zoo, one of North America's biggest, or at amusement parks like Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Helicopter trips and ghost hunting excursions are 2 must-do activities in San Antonio. Outside of San Antonio city limits, visitors may explore the intriguing subterranean features of the Cascade Caverns and the Natural Bridge Caverns. 20. Savannah. Savannah is widely recognized as the Queen of the South, and it draws millions of tourists every year to its picturesque Victorian-era structures, cobbled streets, moss-draped trees, and leisurely pace. Savannah is Georgia's oldest city, full of history, hospitality, and natural beauty. It lies on the Atlantic coast in eastern Georgia and is the state's most historic city. Savannah's Old City, which was spared during the American Civil War, is the most popular tourist attraction. The cobblestone lanes of the district provide views and escorted tours of magnificent old homes and historical sites including Juliette Gordon Loew's birthplace, founder of Girl Scouts, as well as one of the United States' oldest Jewish temples, one of the continent's oldest African-American Baptist churches, and St. John's Cathedral, one of Georgia's largest cathedrals. The city's most prominent features include its ancient plazas surrounded by picturesque parks, magnificent oaks, Victorian homes, sculptures, fountains, and important memorials. Factor's Walk, a row of restored old warehouses leading down to the riverfront that now houses attractive boutiques, galleries, and restaurants, is another popular tourist attraction. Outside the historic district, visitors can discover Civil War forts, see cutting-edge cultural centers and museums like the Jepson Center for the Arts and Sciences in Savannah. Forsyth Park, among other parks, offers lovely scenery and recreational activities. Savannah is also well known for its ghost walks and historic cemeteries. Short day trips to neighboring islands like Tybee Island and the Oakland Island Wildlife Center allow visitors to sunbathe on the beach, frolic in the sea, and view indigenous fauna species. 19. Philadelphia. Philadelphia is known as the city in which the United States Founding Fathers signed the 1776 Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution, and it is recognized as the birthplace of America. Philadelphia is a large city in southeastern Pennsylvania and home to the classic Liberty Bell and Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Most visitors to Philadelphia come to see the city's colonial architecture and historic attractions, which include Independence Historic National Park, a collection of significant buildings and monuments such as Independence Hall, the Liberty Bell, and Constitution Hall. The Betsy Ross House, Edgar Allan Poe's residence, and the 300-year-old Christ Church where George Washington and Benjamin Franklin worshiped are among the prominent sites to visit. The ancient Eastern State Penitentiary is supposedly haunted and offers fascinating excursions. The city's colonial homes and architecture may be seen in Society Hill and Germantown, two residential areas. There are a number of interesting art museums to visit in Philly, including the Philadelphia Museum of Art, which is not only one of the world's largest but also notable for its lengthy flight of steps, which were used in the 1976 film Rocky. That's some serious bragging rights. 18. Sedona. Sedona is one of Arizona's most popular areas, located in the north-central part of the state. Sedona is recognized for its vibrant arts community and spiritual retreats, which are located in the state's north-central region. Sedona's most famous attraction, however, is its spectacular array of crimson sandstone formations that provide a stunning red and orange backdrop to the city. Furthermore, this natural wonder also offers a variety of outdoor activities as well as spiritual experiences to many people. Sedona's magnificent scenery attracts a variety of people, including artists, photographers, spiritual explorers, and outdoor enthusiasts. Incredible natural landmarks like Coffee Pot Rock, Cathedral Rock, Thunder Mountain, and Chimney Rock provide excellent photo opportunities. The Chapel of the Holy Cross is an intriguing example of architecture from the 1950s. This Catholic chapel is embedded into one of the region's most famous buttes. Sedona is a picturesque town that boasts scores of golf courses, art galleries, gourmet eateries, and specialty shops selling everything from Native American crafts and jewelry to new-age healing crystals and alternative medicines. 17. San Diego. The city of San Diego is located on the border with Mexico, and it's centered around a natural harbor. It boasts a rich Mexican culture, diverse family activities, and a favorable year-round weather. The city, as you'd expect, is a popular tourist destination. The city of San Diego was founded as California's first Spanish mission in 1769, and some of the town's historic structures may still be seen in the Old Town Historical District today. The modern downtown is alive with shopping, dining, and entertainment, as well as points of interest such as the San Diego Maritime Museum, which houses a collection of sailing ships ranging from the world's oldest operational ship to the Star of India. Other attractions include: the main tourist attraction in San Diego is the United States Major Zoo, which is located in Balboa Park and contains beautiful gardens and Spanish architecture. The city also has SeaWorld San Diego and the Birch Aquarium as family attractions. San Diego's beautiful coastline, which is a tourist attraction in its own right, offers miles of excellent beaches with a variety of exciting activities such as surfing, sailing, whale watching, and seal spotting. La Jolla, Mission Beach, and Pacific Beaches are among the most popular beaches with restaurants and businesses. Point Loma and Ocean Beach offer a more secluded environment. 16. Denali National Park. Denali National Park, located in Alaska's interior and covering a significant area of mountainous territory, is the United States' third-largest national park. In the Alaska interior among the jagged mountains of the Alaska Range, this U.S. national park is home to Mt. McKinley, North America's tallest peak. In the Athabascan language, Denali means the high one and it refers to Mount McKinley. Every year, thousands of tourists flock to Denali National Park in Alaska to see fascinating wildlife, participate in a variety of outdoor activities, and be awed by the magnificent mountains, glaciers, rivers, lakes, and tundras. The park is enormous, and huge sections of it are only accessible by foot or dog sled. The Denali Park Road travels several miles in the center of the reserve, linking visitors to visitor centers, hiking trails, and lookouts for wildlife and stunning panoramic views. Private vehicles are only permitted on a few kilometers of the road. Visitors must travel via park shuttle buses or organized bus excursions to go further. The magnificent Mount McKinley, lovely waterways and lakes like Savage River and Wonder Lake, as well as amazing wildlife such as grizzly bears, caribou, and wolves are among the many breathtaking things to see and photograph in the park. The park also offers exciting outdoor activities and excursions, such as trekking, fishing, whitewater rafting, and sled dog demonstrations. There are a variety of hotels, restaurants, cafes, bars, and souvenir shops outside the entrance to Denali National Park, while inside the park is a mercantile store selling camping supplies, food items, and other necessities. 15. New Orleans. New Orleans, called one of the most distinctive cities in the United States, is recognized for its distinct French Creole culture, cuisine, and building, as well as jazz music and the annual Mardi Gras celebration. New Orleans is Louisiana's largest city and a major U.S. seaport located in southeastern section of the state. New Orleans was devastated by catastrophic flooding from Hurricane Katrina in 2005. But it has since recovered and remains one of the country's top travel destinations. New Orleans is one of the oldest cities in the United States, and it has a rich history and diverse cultures. One of the city's main attractions is its ancient buildings, which are viewable in the famous French Quarter with its iron balconies and famed landmarks like St. Louis Cathedral, Jackson Square, and Bourbon Street. The charming old neighborhoods show examples of New Orleans' origins with antebellum mansions and Creole cottages. The city's historic cemeteries continue to entice many people with their beautiful tombs, voodoo mystique, and ghost tours. Streetcars, riverboat cruises, and carriage rides provide lovely and exciting ways to explore New Orleans' beauty. Outside the lively metropolis, the lush countryside and protected natural areas provide unforgettable experiences such as swamp boat trips and plantation tours. New Orleans is famous for always having a party going on at any time of the year, thanks to its numerous bars, nightclubs, and jazz clubs. 14. Niagara Falls. Ontario and the American state of New York are divided by the world-famous Niagara Falls. Although it is frequently known as the honeymoon capital of the world, Niagara Falls has in recent years grown into a popular family and adventure destination. Every year, millions of people from all around the world visit Niagara Falls for its breathtaking beauty and enormous volume. The Niagara Falls are a three-tiered water wonder that appears like a curtain of water, with Horseshoe Falls, the American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls forming the curtain. Every second, 6 million cubic feet of water cascade down over the ridge, making for an absolutely breathtaking sight. On the Ontario side, one of the finest locations to see the Niagara Falls is Queen Victoria Park, where the falls are lit up and fireworks are launched nightly during the summer. There are a variety of ways to see Niagara Falls. One of the most popular is the Maid of the Mist boat trip, which brings tourists close enough to feel the spray from the plummeting waterfalls. Visitors can also stroll along a boardwalk next to the rapids or take an aerial tram ride above them. There are also jet boat and helicopter trips for those who wish to get their adrenaline rushing. 13. Boston. Boston is one of the oldest cities in the United States and is most recognized for its rich history, architecture, and academic institutions. Boston is a magnificent sight in the spring and fall with blossoming trees and foliage, as it is both the state capital and largest city in Massachusetts as well as the biggest city in New England. Boston is steeped in early American history, as the backdrop to several historic events, including the Boston Massacre and the Boston Tea Party. The city retains many historical buildings dating from this period, including Paul Revere's home and the Old North Church, which has a towering spire that was utilized to signal a warning to America's revolutionaries about approaching British troops. The Boston Harbor is recognized for its lighthouses and festivals today, after being the location of the Boston Tea Party event. The oldest and most distinguished university in the country, Harvard University, is located in Cambridge, Massachusetts. The city also boasts America's oldest St. Patrick's Day parade as well as the country's oldest public park and the iconic pub from the television show Cheers. The Charles River Esplanade and Boston Harbor Island State Park provide spectacular views of the city skyline. 12. Miami. Miami is one of the most lively cities in the United States, known for its Latin culture and scorching nightlife. Miami is a big port city in southeastern Florida on the coast of the Atlantic Ocean, managing the world's largest number of passenger cruise ships. With millions of tourists visiting each year, Miami is a melting pot of ethnic cultures with a wide range of exciting attractions and activities to offer. Miami's beaches are one of its top attractions, ranging from family areas to party scenes and providing everything from water sports to shopping and entertainment. Miami Beach, located on a barrier island across the bay from Miami, is known for its Art Deco buildings and wild South Beach. The Vizcaya Estate, which is nestled on a 16-acre estate in southern Florida's Biscayne Bay, gives visitors an inside look at early 20th century South Florida history. One of the country's most unique ecosystems is the Everglades, which features swamps, subtropical forests, and flooded marshes inhabited by crocodiles, manatees, and Florida panthers. An airboat journey is a wonderful way to see the Everglades. 11. Seattle. Seattle, located in the state of Washington, is the largest city in the Pacific Northwest area of the United States. Due to its lush greenery resulting from a rain-soaked climate, Seattle is nicknamed the Emerald City. The skyline of Seattle consists of a dense forest of towering buildings. The Space Needle, a 1962 marvel that stands 605 feet, 184 meters, tall and resembles an abstract sculpture, is among Seattle's most famous landmarks. The city is recognized for its music industry, having given the world Nirvana and other grunge bands such as Soundgarden and Pearl Jam. You may learn more about this at the Museum of Pop Culture in Seattle. It's also well known for seafood, which you can try at the historic Pike Place Market. Furthermore, the surrounding pine forests provide excellent trekking opportunities. Learn about the city's history at Pioneer Square, where you'll find historical buildings and relics, as well as the Klondike Gold Rush National Historical Park. The Woodland Park Zoo and the Seattle Aquarium are two outstanding attractions for land and aquatic animals. At the Boeing factory, visitors can watch planes being built. Urban parks and nature sanctuaries such as Discovery Park and Green Lake provide opportunities for hiking, outdoor adventure, and wildlife viewing near to the mountains and ocean. Hiking, skiing, sailing, and kayaking are all available in Seattle because it is so close to both mountains and sea. 10. Hawaii. Hawaii is a remote island state in the Pacific Ocean, located far off the California coast and near Canada. The volcanic archipelago boasts 137 islands and has long drawn tourists to its beaches due to its stunning natural features, lovely beaches, and rich cultural heritage. Hawaii has a lot of natural wonders, as the name suggests. The rugged Napali Coast, plunging Waimea Canyon, and idyllic Waikiki Beach are among its most famous attractions. As a result of all the magnificent scenery, it's worth spending as much time outside as possible, whether trekking among the volcanoes, surfing the region's waves, or scuba diving above its brilliant coral reefs. The islands of Hawaii, being the final state to join the United States, have retained a considerable amount of their unique Hawaiian culture. While vacationing on the archipelago, visitors may immerse themselves in Hawaii's rich culture and history. Oahu, Maui, and Kauai are among Hawaii's many islands. They're particularly attractive for their natural beauty and plethora of tourist sites. 9. Orlando. Orlando, located in Central Florida and home to world-renowned themed parks like as Walt Disney World and Universal Studios, is without a doubt a favorite family trip destination. Orlando is a place where dreams come true and magic becomes real. Visitors to Orlando may meet their heroes from stories or reenact famous movie moments on thrilling roller coasters while seeing dolphins and whales perform amazing tricks. The theme parks, on the other hand, are just a small part of what makes Orlando such an appealing destination. The downtown area boasts walkable streets lined with shops, restaurants, bars, and comedy clubs. Florida's stunning flora and fauna may be seen in botanical gardens and conservation parks. In addition, Orlando is a haven for sports fans. Trophy fish abound in lakes and streams teeming with IGFA-certified records. Golfers will find plenty of options among the many golf courses and layouts. 8. Washington, D.C. Washington is the capital of the United States and seat of the federal government, located on the country's east coast in District of Columbia. Washington, a cosmopolitan city with many distinct cultures, is well known for its numerous prominent monuments including the White House, Capitol Building, Washington Monument, and Lincoln Memorial. The National Mall, one of Washington's most visited areas, is home to several monuments such as Vietnam War Memorial and Franklin D. Roosevelt Memorial. Washington, D.C., is home to a number of top museums, many of which are part of the Smithsonian Institution, the world's largest research and museum facility. The National Zoo, historic churches, and Georgetown's colonial buildings are other popular sites to visit while in Washington. Taking the hop-on hop-off bus is a great way to see the major sights of Washington. A day trip to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, located near Washington, is a popular excursion from Washington. 7. Los Angeles. Los Angeles is the second largest city in the United States, located in Southern California along the Pacific coast, mountains and valleys. LA is known as the entertainment capital of the world. On Hollywood Boulevard, you may see handprints of movie stars or go on a tour to see celebrities' homes in Beverly Hills. For laid-back days, there's the bohemian neighborhood of Venice Beach, which is home to Muscle Beach and a rambling walkway that serves as a stage for a variety of odd street performers. Santa Moncia's seaside city also has a more leisurely feel about it with its historic pier and aquarium. LA also houses the world's first Disneyland, which is fantastic news if you're traveling with kids. The Getty Center, regarded as the United States' finest art museum, the Kodak Theater, site of the Academy Awards, and Universal Studios Hollywood are just a few of the city's most popular attractions. The Grove Farmers Market offers shoppers and visitors a variety of shopping and entertainment experiences. Griffith Park and Knott's Berry Farm. 6. Chicago. Chicago, nicknamed the Windy City and best recognized for its towering skyscrapers, professional sports teams, and distinctive types of hot dogs and pizzas, is the third largest city in the United States. Chicago is a key center for finance, industry, and trade in the Midwest region of northeastern Illinois on Lake Michigan. The city's numerous locations range from Millennium Park to the historic Sears Tower to Navy Pier with its parks, restaurants, and amusements. Music genres including jazz, blues, and house have origins in Chicago's live music venues. Chicago is a large city with numerous ethnic areas, as well as a bustling downtown area that is easily walkable. The city's famous beef frankfurter, served on a poppy seed bun with pickle relish, tomatoes, onion, and yellow mustard, can be found on every street corner in the downtown business district. Chicago is rich in American history, with several historic locations such as Old St. Patrick's Church, one of the structures that survived the city's Great Fire of 1871. The Cadillac Palace Theater, another historical site, is worth a visit just for its beautiful interior because it was first opened in 1926. The theater still presents Broadway performances today after opening in 1926. Grant Park is a huge, sprawling public park with lovely gardens and recreational facilities, as well as one of the world's largest fountains, Buckingham Fountain. 5. Yellowstone. Yellowstone National Park was the world's first national park, established in 1872 to keep the enormous number of geysers, hot springs, and other thermal areas as well as wildlife and natural beauty. Yellowstone is located on an active magma chamber where light, hot molten rock rises towards the surface. The park also contains half of all known geothermal features worldwide with over 10,000 examples of geysers and hot springs. The most famous geyser in the park is Old Faithful Geyser, which erupts almost every 91 minutes. The Grand Prismatic Spring is the biggest hot spring in Yellowstone and third largest in the world. The brilliant colors of the spring are caused by pigment-bearing bacteria that thrive around the edges of the mineral-rich water. Green to red hues are produced by the bacteria. Due on account of extreme heat, the center of the pool is sterile. One of the most diverse and striking animal life zones in North America is found within Yellowstone Park, which contains one of the world's greatest megafauna wildlife habitats. Within the park boundaries, black bears, grizzly bears, deer, elkhides, bison, and wolves may all be observed. 4. Las Vegas. The city of Las Vegas in Nevada is one of the most popular destinations in the world, despite being located in a desert. The plethora of casinos here has helped to make Las Vegas so well known. Caesars Palace, MGM Grand, and the Bellagio are among the most well-known casinos. Las Vegas also comes with plenty more to appeal to people of all ages and interests, including showgirls and extravagant shows. Alongside gambling, there are spectacular fountain displays at the Bellagio, a replica Eiffel Tower and an Egyptian pyramid, as well as other landmarks on the Strip. There are over 55 golf courses in and around Las Vegas, according to golfers. State parks outside of the city offer rock climbing and hiking trails, as well as nearby Lake Mead, which provides a variety of water sports. 3. San Francisco. San Francisco, California is a stunning city located in Northern California that is known for a plethora of things, and we really do mean a lot. The Golden Gate Bridge is without a doubt the city's most prominent attraction. Tourists can traverse the famous suspension bridge to take in and photograph spectacular vistas. San Francisco's iconic cable cars, which offer a unique way to see the steep slopes and major tourist attractions, are another of the city's most distinctive landmarks. San Francisco is a city steeped in history and culture recognized for its beautiful Victorian residences and unique ethnic neighborhoods, among which Chinatown is the most well known for its colorful variety of boutiques and markets. Fisherman's Wharf, a popular waterfront area packed with souvenir shops and seafood restaurants, is where visitors may embark on an excursion to Alcatraz Island to inspect the infamous jail. 2. Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the United States, attracting millions of visitors every year. The Colorado River created this massive natural wonder over millions of years and now measures 277 miles, 446 kilometers long, 1 mile, 1.6 kilometers deep, and up to 18 miles, 29 kilometers wide, located in northern Arizona. It isn't the deepest or widest canyon in the world, but its massive size and colorful landscape make it difficult to beat for sightseeing opportunities. The Grand Canyon, which is also included within the Hualapai and Havasupai Indian Reservations boundaries, is protected by the Grand Canyon National Park. The Grand Canyon is one of the world's most recognized natural wonders because to its awe-inspiring landscapes, wildlife sightings, historical monuments, and exciting activities. The South Rim and the North Rim are the two primary sections of the canyon, which is divided into two zones. The South Rim, which is most accessible to tourists, contains a number of historical sites including the El Tovar Hotel, Grand Canyon Railway Depot, and Desert View Watchtower. Also on the South Rim is Grand Canyon Village, where visitors can find numerous hotels. There are a variety of well-marked paths to explore, such as the South Kaibab Trail. If you want something longer than a simple walk in the park, try out the Rim to Rim trail, but remember to pack plenty of water. This is an extremely hot desert environment after all. The most popular site in the Grand Canyon is Havasu Falls, a magnificent waterfall that tumbles 120 feet, 37 meters, into a natural swimming pool of turquoise water. Whitewater rafting, jeep tours, helicopter trips, and the skywalk are among several activities available in the canyon. 1. New York City. New York City is the jewel in the crown of the United States when it comes to large cities. New York is a megacity that is packed to the brim with iconic sights, places, and buildings. World-renowned for its concentration of skyscrapers and renowned attractions, New York City is what many guests from abroad dream about when they imagine America. In fact, because Hollywood movies keep repeating filming here, you could easily mistake yourself for walking through familiar territory. Even the 5 boroughs that make up New York City are renowned: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island. Then there's the culture: Koreatown, several Chinatowns, remnants of Little Italy, and communities from Jewish to African American make New York a true world city made richer by people from all over the world. The Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, and the Rockefeller Center are a few of New York's most prominent attractions. Ellis Island is one of the city's most significant historical sites, where millions of people first arrived in America. The American Museum of Natural History is one of the world's most renowned museums, as well as some of the city's most illustrious art galleries. Additionally, Manhattan's theater district is recognized across the world for its collection of Broadway theaters and other entertainment venues, which are throbbing with sparkling neon lights and glittering billboards. Times Square, a dazzling entertainment district filled with flashing neon signs and glittering advertisements, is where tourists may see a show on Broadway and purchase souvenirs. Central Park is the answer for those who need to take a break from all the hustle and bustle of New York City. With its vast open green spaces, gardens, wooded pathways, and outdoor activities, it's the perfect escape. So, there you have it, our top 25 places to visit in the USA. Let's hope this list helps you decide where to go in the United States for your next vacation. If you think of other places to add into our list, please share them in the comments. As always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date on all of our latest content.